Welcome into the first round recap of the Getting Buckets NBA Draft War Room. Kai Carlin, Sharif Keaton, Kelsey Whitted. All right, guys, the first round is complete. The Philadelphia 76ers officially made Markelle Fultz the first overall pick. Sharif, what does Markelle Fultz bring to the Sixers?
Well, he definitely brings shooting, which the Sixers could use a lot of, and he has some versatility. He can play the 1 or the 2, and being 6'4", he's also a rangy defender. So I think he brings a little of everything for the Sixers.
A lot of explosiveness for sure. Now, the Lakers did go with Lonzo Ball at number 2. Kelsey, after Lonzo Ball was picked, his father, the controversial LeVar Ball, said that the Lakers will definitely make the playoffs next year with this boy leading the way.
Look, the Lakers can definitely improve. You know, this is a young core coming together, but I don't think they're playoff ready.
I don't know, not yet. They get Paul George in for sure. Phoenix went with Josh Jackson at number 4. After Boston went with Jason Tatum at number 3. What does Josh Jackson bring to Phoenix Suns?
Josh Jackson, I think he's probably easily the one of the best athletes in the draft, and he's his shot's not really there yet, but he brings a lot of athleticism and versatility. I think he can play between the 3 and the 4, depending on the matchups, but he brings a lot of hustle and a lot of toughness.
All right, then the big trade of the night, the Chicago Bulls sent Jimmy Butler in the number 16 pick to the Minnesota Timberwolves in order to get Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, and the number 7 pick, which Chicago used that number 7 pick to draft Lauri Markkanen. Kelsey, the Bulls are kind of officially it's in a weird spot because Dwayne Wade opted into his contract, so he will be a Bull next year. He's still getting 19 points a game, but the Bulls clearly are kind of beginning a rebuild. What does Lauri Markkanen bring to the Chicago Bulls?
Look, Lauri Markkanen, he brings some excitement to the Chicago Bulls, brings some energy, and that's exactly what Chicago needs. I mean, like I said, they're in a weird middle spot. They want to be where they are now, but they're rebuilding. I feel like with Lauri Markkanen, they can rebuild that elite basketball in Chicago again.
Well, hopefully they can. At number 11, Charlotte made a big pick, going with Malik Monk out of Kentucky. Now, Malik Monk, superior athlete, incredible shooter. The Hornets did just acquire Dwight Howard, so they're going to need to space the floor around him. They helped Kemba Walker as well with the pick and roll. Can Malik Monk do that for the Charlotte Hornets?
I think he can. In college, he shot the 3-ball well. I think he shot close to like 42%. And even though he's a little undersized for the 2-guard, I think he does bring enough versatility that it won't matter. And once he gets a little bigger, you could probably see him being a solid contributor starting for anybody.
At 12, Detroit picked Luke Kennard. Denver made a trade. Utah traded Trey Lyles to the Denver Nuggets to move up to draft Donovan Mitchell at 13, possible Gordon Hayward replacement. At 14, the Miami Heat selected Bam Adebayo. Big move. The Sacramento Kings traded the number 10 pick to the Portland Trailblazers in order to get 15 and 20. Portland at 10 picked Zach Collins, but Sacramento at 15 went with Justin Jackson, and they went with Harry Giles. Can Justin Jackson and Harry Giles help the Kings get back on track, along with De'Aaron Fox at pick number 5?
I feel like Sacramento can get themselves back on track. They had a great draft, tonight, and I feel like Sacramento can improve. They'll take all these young guys away. You still have Buddy Hield. He started to turn around last season. I feel like they'll turn around, but it's a step-by-step process, and they're in the right direction.
Portland drafted Big Ten Player of the Year Caleb Swanigan at number 26. And the San Antonio Spurs made a nice pick with Derek White. The Lakers and Jazz swapped 28 and 30. Utah picked Tony Bradley from North Carolina, and the Lakers picked Josh Hart from Villanova. The Dallas Mavericks made a nice pick at number 9, picking Dennis Smith Jr. He's definitely an upgrade over Yogi Ferrell. He's a free agent. Ferrell could be gone. At 8, the New York Knicks went with Frank Tilinkina. I butchered that name. Just let me live. Good pick, though. And then I like Minnesota taking Justin Patton at 16. Definitely a good pick. The pick they received in the Jimmy Butler trade. All right, overall, who had the best first round in your opinion, Sharif?
Just looking at it, I think obviously the Sixers got their guy, and they lucked in to get the number 1 pick, making that trade with the Celtics. Obviously, the Lakers probably made the most popular splash because they got Lonzo Ball. He's been hyped up for months by his father, LeVar Ball. I think sneakily, though, I think Portland had a pretty good draft. I think they had 4 picks in the top 26 or so, and they got a lot of good players in that. Mostly, I like Caleb Swanigan, and they got Harry Giles. Once he gets into form.
Harry Giles with Sacramento.
Oh, sorry. But I think they got a lot of good pieces. I think sneakily they had a good draft, and that's about it.
For me, I got to Sacramento. Sacramento getting De'Aaron Fox. They're taking Justin Jackson and Harry Giles, getting themselves 3 first-round draft picks. That's huge for the Kings. So I'm saying Sacramento definitely had the best first round in my opinion. Outside of the obvious picks like Philadelphia going with Markelle Fultz, the Lakers getting Lonzo Ball, like I'm going with Sacramento. Kelsey, outside of the obvious ones, who had the best draft in the first round?
Yeah, I'm hopping on that bandwagon going to Sacramento. I mean, you're thinking about a dysfunctional franchise for the longest time. You know, they got some, great picks, 3 in the first round. They drafted Aaron Fox. That's probably like the sexiest pick, so to speak, for Sacramento. And again, they needed a point guard. They found the players they needed. And moving forward, again, they made one of the most moves, and they got their guy. So let's see if that translates to some more wins this season.
Well, that's all we have for this video. The NBA first round is done tonight. The 2017 NBA draft. Thank you guys so much for watching.